What should I do when ITE doesn't accept me and I'm so young to go to work? If ITE also doesn't accept you and too young to go to work, how young can you be? 14 years old can already work leh, to be honest. But of course, yes, retake. I also feel that way. You either retake your N level or O level. If not, you also can 半工半读. Because sometimes, to be honest, if you have all the time for yourself and then you retake O level, I would say you just want to play, play, play lor. So maybe you have like part-time work and then go and retake your N or O level, and it helps because sometimes when you go out to work, then you will know that actually earning money is not easy leh. Then maybe you will feel a little bit more appreciative of learning in school, right? 19 years old. 19 years old is not too young to work leh. What private courses do they have? If you have, okay, let me just tell you this thing. If you really, really want to find a way, you will find a way. You won't be asking here, you won't be here asking this question, what private courses do they have? Because I am not the dictionary or I'm not the Google search. You understand or not? If you want to ask this question, you should ask Google. Find out more information. What courses? Agree or not? If you are here asking me, I mean, you say 19 years old is too young. Huh? 14 years old also can go McDonald's and work, you know not? There's nothing so-called too young to work. Okay? Last time I 14 years old, I already work at Burger King. So if your school cannot accept you, the only way is you go out and work, earn the money first. Go and find out working is not easy. 赚钱不容易. Then after that, maybe then you can consider to go back to study. Like for me, I quit school at 17, 18 years old, right? I go out to work first. It's only after going out to work then I realize, I need to have the cert lah. If not lah, yes, I can get a job, definitely can get a job, but my salary is kept at there. So I know I want to study. That's how after 3 years, I went back to NYP. And then this time around, I already chiong my study. Study. Then from NYP, I go to NTU, local university some more. So then after that, that's where, then now here I am, right? I have a so-called two tuition entity. One is online, one is a physical tuition center. So everything is whether you want to do it or not. So 19 years old, if let's say school still cannot accept you, the only thing you can do is maybe go and find part-time and work first, and then after that, when the mind a little bit more mature enough already, then find out what you want to study. My mom wants me to further study. She said I don't have certification, which is true, because your mom example is like maybe 她已经走过这条路. Like for example, I already have go through this route, and I know that studying is important. That's why I go back to school. So your mom may already know this because they already went through all these things. They see life longer than you. They know, they hear from their friends, they see their friends, they already know all these things. So when adults or parents tell you all these things, you're just 这边进这边出, but they're all talking from their experience. It's just that we just feel that they are nagging. But whatever they're telling us is based on their experience from what they know. They just want you not to 走这么多冤枉路. Correct or not? Yeah. So I agree. But of course, if you don't have the how to say, the motivation to go and study, if it's just because your mom want you to further study, say that you don't have certification, then I would say that you take a break. 1-2 years, go out and work. Go and work it's okay one. Because you don't, now is when if you say this thing means that you don't believe that you need the cert. Agree or not? 你不相信你需要那个 certification. It's okay, go and work. 1-2 years, go out and work and see how you can 闯出一个天堂来. Right? Maybe it's possible. Who knows? Correct or not? Until you got to work, cannot, I think I really need to go back study. Then when you go back to study, then you were really very willing to go and put in effort to study. Yeah, never too late to study lah. For me, I quit school at 16, 17. I quit school at 17, 18 years old. And then after that, I worked for about 2-3 years. I went back to study, I think about 21 or 22 years old. Right? Because she didn't further study and she said she regretted, that's why she never further studied. Yeah lah, I mean as in same thing lor. She's talking from her experience. That's why she don't want you all to walk the same thing. So why is E-math so hard? Okay, before I reply this, why is E-math so hard, right? So just now I have a student, as in, it's my ex-student lah. So because she was joking lah, she was joking me and tell me that she want to go Malaysia study. She didn't do so well for her O level, right? Then after that, I was just I was scrolling the messengers. Then after that I saw this message. Okay, let me ask her. So how you are in Malaysia? She said she go to poly and then she's also taking A levels. Then I said, wow, I said so many subjects, you sure can or not? Then after that then she said, oh yeah, now she's studying A math herself, you know, without her E math. Her E math is like just pass only ma. So don't, then after that what she said she's now studying A math. Okay, then then I say okay, then I send her the my YouTube channel. I say that go in, there's a lot of videos there, you want to watch for E-math, A-math, go there and learn from that, right? Then she said thanks, I got time, then I watch. Then I tell her, don't say got time then watch, set aside time to watch it. If you wait till you got time, the time will never come. So set time for that. Okay, yeah, so I would say your mom, XNGZ84, your mom is saying from her experience that because she know that she did not further study, and maybe to her now she's like it's too late for her to go back to study already, and then she feel that if you can have the opportunity to study so they have more options to have like more career options, it's better for you. So she's sharing with you from her point of view, from her life experience. 所以是为了你好。But of course, as a child or as a teenager, right, we are rebellious, we stubborn, we don't want to understand, we don't want to accept our parents or our elderly to share with us all these things. They will that's okay. So in that situation, don't waste money. Don't go and go and study. Go and work first. You go and earn some money, earn some savings, earn some allowance, so that when let's say, oh, finally you wake up already, then you go and study, you still have some pocket money. Okay, that's what I did lah. Huh? So don't blame your mom. Why always ask me to go and study? Why push me to go and study? Because they are sharing from their point of view.